Saturday, friends and family, brothers and sisters. God bless every one of you as you like my video and share my video. Happy weekend, brothers and sisters. I really appreciate every one of you. Today is a wonderful Saturday that the Lord has made for us. Let me go ahead and share my video before anything. I'm going to be having 3 guests today that is going to join me later in the day. God bless you as you like my video and share my video. God bless you. God bless you. Go and subscribe to Ogele TV on YouTube. Ogele Talk Show on Facebook. Do that, my brother. As you do that, God will bless you. Good evening, brothers and sisters. Happy weekend. Today has been a wonderful Saturday for every one of us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like and share the video. Like and share. Like and share. Don't hesitate to share my video whichever time you come across my video. Always share, 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 share. Share, 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 share. We are just starting now. Are you there, guys? Are you there, guys? Like my video. My beautiful wife say make I greet all of you now. You say happy weekend to all of you, men and women in this platform. You say thank you so much. They support your husband. They make you see the super chat time I beg. Now the message when I say wanna be that. Say thank you now for the massive love one they show to your husband, and God will bless you now. Say make una not relent to the show me love. Make una dey subscribe to my YouTube. As you subscribe, God will bless you. Always like and share. Like and share. It's a thing you must do for Ogele. Don't hesitate to like Ogele TV video and share. If you don't share, what you can't gain? Nothing. The other day, one of our brothers donated money to Mr. Franklin. God bless you for the 10,000 you have given to our brother, Mr. Timothy Osemigi. I beg, I'm going to place the account here today. I want to see more donation. It's not good. It don't take it's almost 1 week. It's not good. Let's support him. He said he need a good laptop and telephone. He don't have it. This man is doing a standing job. Let's support him. He has some physical challenge. Man, where you know they see. You see they stand for Edo. You see they go against bad government. You where they use your 2 eyes they see. You don't fit do anything. You're not good now. Most support him. We can get new laptop in Nigeria, 600,000 to 700,000. Good one. More buying for them. Now beg at the beg with them, not be forced. As you share and like my video, God will bless you. Like and share, like and share. We want to talk to our governor today. Una where they think say we dey criticize them. Enough is enough. We cannot take it again. We need to talk to that man, Mr. Senator Governor Omodo Okpebholo. If he talks here, we criticize him, anything we like, make it do. Except he go buy the whole of Edo youth where they criticize. If they fool us, the man is disgracing us. He's getting out of hand. Waiting. Time will come out. Doma will come out for abroad and people will laugh at him. No. We cannot take that. He must not go to media. He doesn't need it. What is supposed to go talk for media? Not go talk him. If they talk about Asiwaju. What concerns Edo people with Asiwaju? Asiwaju is not from Edo. He's from Osun State. Now people know whether they go vote for, whether they not go vote for him. Because Senator Omodo Okpebholo don't know how Edo election work. If you know, if you're not the talk, say you want to give Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2.5 million. You don't know Edo people. That we thank God saying adjust you for growth. You don't even know Edo people. Check the history since 1999 to date. No ruling party they win Edo. If you don't know, you know. No ruling party they win Edo. So all those that imagination when I hear they give 2.5 million. Since democracy of Nigeria, Edo have never produced 1 million votes. So now you want to give her 2 million votes, 2.5 million. How you want it happen? How the magic want to work? Except you don't stay inside your office, you don't write results and answer. And you should understand one thing. By-election is different from presidential election with Mr. Governor. If they don't advise you, well, let me advise you. That by-election where they ring for you, presidential election, Tinubu not get police for what they ring the whole Nigeria. That's one thing you must know. There is no police and military where you go ring the whole state. Nigeria is a big country when it comes to presidential election. The last one where they do, you don't see the wahala where Tinubu be face. If not the combining of the result, it takes them 5 days to combine results. 5 good days. Now it be what happened for Guinea, whether they manipulate results. After 3 days, army take over. As Nigeria come be now, Nigeria will never wait for any day for more than one night. Say that the whole result. Whose result number hold? What you don't enter make another answer. So Tinubu know. Senator Omodo Okpebholo. Forget about Tinubu. All those your propaganda, it will not work. It will not work. Thank God, Edo people is not getting. Edo people now go, why? Say you don't use your mouth. They say the federal project where they do not Tinubu they do them. You does not have any project. You use your mouth to talk for the video. I will play the video for Edo people to listen. Because most of Edo people, it be like say our brain not a function again. I don't know. I don't know the kind of politics one they play for Edo. I don't know what you call it. What Edo people. Edo people, when Nigerians say they're proud. Huh? We want your control to move because of one thing. Huh? Like and share. I wait for all of them before my guests will come. Huh? Who do us this one? So we're not going to understand. More than the governor don't understand Edo politics at all. So that's why you tell Tinubu, I make court help you. You fail, my brother. Forget it. You never know Edo people. Now, even before, you don't support Tinubu for presidential election. You be a PDP man, and we support Tinubu. We know what Edo people use our ITC. Edo people, we know what they use our ITC. we overrate them for that election. Say, as far as the APC dey federal, they don't get level. But when Obi come, they use KT flog everybody in the house. That's a deal for you. The way you say they talk for media, you say don't people go come vote for Tinubu. With the situation of things in Nigeria now, you want to do it. You don't feel manipulate a do result. When it comes to presidential election, you not go fit. The capacity is not there for you to do it. Except they don't just vote for the state. Presidential election, Edo cannot get 1 million. Edo cannot get total vote of 1 million. Go and mark this thing. I must want 2.5 million. You have been saying it, I've just been looking at you. I was born and brought up in Edo. So what I know in Edo, you are a governor, you doesn't know it, sir. You are just a governor, but you don't know what we know in Edo, most of us. Really, they pay all these leaders where they follow you, they advise you. They advise you. They are just laughing at you. Now the money where they want to collect for you another day after. We where they tell you the truth, that will be your enemy. All those leaders, they know you are not competent, you are not capable. They know. Most of them don't talk to me now. They say, what can they do? What can they do? As far as I say, they don't talk to me, Pastor Sage say, I must step down. They will support you now. They know now. So I'm begging you, before I play the video to Edo people, please, sir, don't go to media again. Don't go to media. Don't go to media again. If you want to go media, sorry to use this word, you feel saying a go or no mind then go. Those guys are more, they sound more than you. A go and no mind them. If the go just be our governor, we go no. It's better. So what are we talking about? Why would they deceive ourselves? If person talk on me, if person do something, I will talk. Egogo is more capable. If you give chance for Egogo cannot talk like that in the media. He can never talk like that. If you don't say you know, be attend media, tell Dennis where you go. Dennis is more better. See what you're going to talk for media. See, you just be like small picking they talk. Person when they interview, say me bet. Say that be like say that market, they make it bet. What you want bet for? If Obaseki come Nigeria, even Obaseki carry money, Obaseki is this the first government that have looted Nigeria money, looted money in the state? If Obaseki loot money, if you come back, you go join APC. You don't go get voice again. You don't know that the APC where even say Obaseki is older than you in the party. You don't know. Now somebody make Obaseki go PDP. Obaseki is still part of APC. If you don't know Mr. Mondo Pewolu, you don't know. Make I tell you today. I'm not a fan of Obaseki. But the way we just elaborate on Obaseki matter, you just be like Obaseki because you want executor. You want John would make your fire. They know they advise you where. If you come to, it's an adult man, he has right to come. So because they be ex-governor before, you don't come and do again. Oh, show me you know the money what show me the carry for Edo. Why you don't ask to show me the way for see money to buy that build that mansion where they are? If you really want to fight corruption, why you not ask Senator Modo Shomule, how do you get this money to build this mansion? It's not a direct governor, not a table down because they follow you during the election. Because what you tell Supreme Court say they give you. Now you want to sacrifice your life for. We are waiting for you in 2027. We they wait for you. Now that time, now you're going to say that's what I get level for a do election. You don't know what you are joking with. As they tell you now, you see that joke with day. That time you will know those in diaspora, they are too powerful when it comes to election. Most of us don't go to grant. Now here for the mobilize. We can mobilize online. How much you want to give? If you see share money, give them. If you give 10,000 to people for one person. But me, I feel give 200,000 to 10 person. You don't lose that vote. Yes. Now so that's what they do their mobilization. Yes. I can give 10 people 200,000, 20,000. If they talk to the money, I can put 500,000 down to get 30 votes in my local government. Give out to who I want to give out to. Yes, I will pay for it. So, except if you like to carry Edo money, Edo people will collect that money for you. They don't still vote for Tinubu. Those where they pay now, where bandits don't surround our local government. Now they talk about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You are just a joker, Mr. Government. You just waste your time. Your advisors, they know they advise you well. They know they tell you truth. You don't know what they call Edo people. Make sure they like the video. Like and share, thumbs up the video. Before my guests go come. It's a shame, oh. See as they tell they use Edo for media. See governors, they don't give you chairs. See what they talk. You don't even talk about insecurity matter where they face our people. You they continue to talk about, but more you they talk about Tinubu for Edo. So believe people here the spark. If you don't know me, I tell you now. Because the space where Edo people there at this junction now. Nobody will ever hear Tinubu matter. Now they talk about Tinubu. Now you and your gang, they talk about Tinubu. My local government, when they for donate money to buy transformer now, they'll go vote for Tinubu. How you go take work? How? When Tinubu no say our local government people, my village people they exist. They contribute that money and buy transformer for the community by themselves. You don't even know whether the community is existing. Who will give you the vote? Where is the vote coming from? These are my questions, Mr. Modo Okpebolu. The two flying over, you have confessed on that video that it's a federal government project. You say Edo people are happy because of this flying over. Who flying overhead? The normal road you not be doing, they go to build flying over. How many kilometers that flying over be? Sample road have been there for decades. Federal government not be doing. Now that place they're going to stock our oil. There is no road to the oil region in Nigeria. So Nigerians are waiting. This 2027 election is Nigeria versus Tinubu. He knows. So maybe they're not a high demand because they rig election for him. Now, I be the mistake where Tinubu make with that too. He was focusing on 2027. He forget insecurity matter. Una distract the man attention. Now that Tinubu call talk to me, judge. May they behave themselves. When you are giving order to judges to be giving election to incompetent leaders. No. They will not listen to you. They will collect money and do the disaster. See what you are going to give us for a donor. What I will. I owe nobody apology. Anybody where is your Okpebolo, where they see they call Okpebolo governor, your head not correct. Go and watch that video. Why must you say that man is a governor? A councillor cannot speak the way Okpebolo was speaking. The people who just like criticize Okpebolo call Okpebolo different name. Now they call the talk that they want for Senator Modo Okpebolo. I don't want to mention name. Me, I not be mad where you can't use my mouth to eat my shit. Lie. No matter how much where the governor will share, I can never use my platform to support Okpebolo. It does not have what it takes to even be ordinary chairman of a local government. Now I want to tell those people the truth. Now be our enemy. Without a shame, and those competent people that know what is called life. Look at your governor. Your governor cannot identify himself in the public domain. He cannot address issues concerning the state that is governing. He's busy talking about 2027 election. When every time we don't go to media, we does not talk about any other thing. Husband and wife in Abiele, they are in captive. They are in captive. Kidnappers kidnap them. The man is not saying anything. He's not even sending message to the bandits. This is a door, and the executive governor of the state, there's no hidden place for the criminals. Nothing like that. All what our governor know, 2027. You think Edo people they are stupid. You think Edo people they are coward, Mr. Governor. You are right. As is there in Yamu where they support you. As Odubu as these people be. Now we support Izeyamu 2020. If Edo people don't reject, what it damage Izeyamu election? Now show me. Now show me tell Edo people say Izeyamu na armed robber. Now there Edo people see stand for. Now make Izeyamu not be governor. The man try as Katosa do rich, make the man become governor. This MAPC work against Izeyamu. A lot of leaders work against him. As they talk, say no, Chomo will be your second father. You never know anything. When it comes to presidential election, now there you go know Edo people, Mr. Governor. Now there, even the men where they run it, they hype you. They know how it works in Edo. They know. Once Edo people get a credible candidate, a candidate and they know is competent, if they carry and put for head, now they're going to say social media on fire. They don't want to rush for 2023. When obedience come out, will be a media. There be one question for media. There be one question. You don't see the result where it come out. Even Obaseki was a sitting governor, he lost. Because Obaseki know this one a president, you know we feel in camp. Now the matter who never expected to become a senator, become a senator. Because of the love that Edo people go out there. They don't care whether Obi win or not win. They say they're not going to vote for Tinubu. Tinubu himself knows Edo people never like him. He knows. So why are we deceiving ourselves? Why are you deceiving Edo people? How are you going to get 2.5 million? These are my questions. Mr. Timothy, God bless you, sir.
Good evening, sir. Domo, sir.
Welcome to the show, Domo.
Yes, sir. All for a great, sir. I said I needed to have given you time to establish very well before we can. So I don't know how many of us are here, but however, let me greet everybody. The host of this show, Paul Gele, you are a great man. Everybody that is watching Facebook, YouTube, I greet you now. And my brother Israel and brother Chris, I also salute you now, Gidigbali.
They are on their way. They will soon join us. They are on their way.
Okay, they're on their way. Okay.
So, my brother, it's really pathetic situation in Edo.
Yes.
How many voters do we have in Edo? When Monday will go out to the media and start fooling Edo people, telling the media that it's going to give Tinubu 2.5 million. How are you going to get it? How? The man does not look at history. He does not even know what is happening in our state. You are just a stranger. You are like a stranger in that state, Mr. Governor. You never grew up in Edo. Look at the history of Nigeria. When it comes to presidential elections since 1999, there is no ruling party who have won Edo. No ruling party. Show it to me. How many ruling party who have won Edo?
I think the problem with Senator Monday Okpebholo, he doesn't read. That's a major problem he has. A man who does not read, such an individual often will head for a doom. So you now ask yourself, the election that brought in Senator Monday Okpebholo as affirmed by the Supreme Court, how many total vote cast they realized for that election? So when you hear him, going ups and downs saying, oh, we'll give 2.5, later he has Jared Tenebe has increased it now to 3.5 million. You just, it's no other than is a mere propaganda this APC in Edo has taken to. So it's quite sad that.
No, it's not a propaganda. How can you say the useless INEC is not calling these guys to order? How many voters do we have in Edo that is properly registered? When you are estimating figure, it means you are about to write a result.
Paogele, the INEC, as it stands today, is an agency under federal government of Nigeria. Is a puppet in the hands of Mr. President. So anything that the APC, whether at the national is saying or the state is saying, INEC we often want to concur. So that's it. So whether they are going to write the 2.5 million votes and give to Tinubu, that will be largely depending on the people. Mavu Weno, are we going to allow them to write and get scholarly free with it? Are we going to, these are issues. The people must be resolute and resilient. But I think those two languages I've just mentioned now, it appears they have been buried in the Nigerian system. We're no longer resilient, we're no longer resolute. So until we begin to put on our resilient and resiliency cap and garment, resolute cap and garment and shoes, we will not get Nigerian feasts in a very quick and real times. So if I knew the Cocoa year, so we are just talking on that day, how many of us want to really come out to go and cast our ballots? When we do not come out, you have given all avenue to Pevolo and his gangs to want to do whatever they feel that they want to give to Tinubu from Edo. But I don't know, the beavers are not working, the RF they are not working, so it's quite sad. I wouldn't have seen the possibility of going to manufacture 3.5 million votes for Tinubu 2027. But however, are we even in 2027? We're not talking about redevelopment for Edo people. We're not talking about good healthcare system, an affordable quality educational system. We're not talking about that. Look at the deficit in housing. I'm told that face me and face you, Paogele, one room now where the open air bedroom, they are a bow of Yoko and a latrine for backyard. Rain go to fall, you go to beat them inside bedroom. I know so you know that kind of bedroom for Nigeria at that time.
Yeah.
It's not 10,000 naira in Benin as we speak.
So we are not addressing 10,000 naira.
10,000 we are not addressing housing matter. Look at insurgency, look at banditry, look at kidnapping in the whole space of Edo. All we are busy singing on your mandate, they shall scatter. It's Tinubu 2027. It's quite appalling. And INEC is not doing anything about it. We have not flagged up campaigns. So it's a major problem we have found it's a big mess. In fact, it's a deep mess we have found ourselves in Edo as we speak.
Yeah, my brothers and sisters, I quickly want to just notify everybody that is in this platform today that our brother account number is here. You can put down money of donation to our brother Timothy Osemigi. Please, if you see this account number on my platform, copy it and make your contribution. I'm not forcing everybody. Just try and let's support this our brother. It's a thing that we'll do. We all enjoy it. I just got to beg you now. You don't know where the beg. I know you guys are going to surprise me. I know before the Xmas, so that we should know what we are up to, so that we can present it to him. As you do your own, God will say bless you. My brother, Mr. Elvis White, I believe I see your comment. You see, INEC does not belong to APC. The Nigerians are the one that is causing this problem. These guys are just few people. You see what happened in 2023 election. It will not repeat itself in 2027 again. That was the same thing that wanted to happen in Guinea when they were trying to manipulate the result, the military takeover. The military take over. Where are they today? Because everybody is sick and tired of this democratic system we are practicing in Africa. It's even worse than the military regime. The civilians, we say civilian government, but these guys are not after development. This man, one of my guests that is here now, Mr. Timothy, is talking about housing problem. You don't see any government talking about housing. They are talking about building road. Somebody where not sleep, where not see her sleep. Now I go to work out for road. These are important keys to life, but our government does not talk about it. They continue talking about road. Now the road that they catch us. They use that turn us to Mugu. How many years they will continue to be promising us? When I get to power, I'm going to construct roads. Road construction is a normal thing to every government.
I will give you transformer.
Yes, because building of road is taxpayers' money. The money is already there. Where the taxpayers' money going? Building of school is taxpayers' money. Building of hospital is taxpayers' money. It's not even allocation from the federal. Because these guys, they are not big checkmates. We don't know how to spend our tax that they are taking from our people. They are extracting money from our people. The revenue they are collecting, we are not seeing the money. The money is not reflecting the life of the people. What are we talking about? They don't have free medical health care. We live in abroad. The abroad we are living now, all of us are living abroad here. Your tax reflects in everything that benefits you. Your children going to school, your tax reflects there. The tablet, the computer they are giving the children in the school, your tax reflects there. In Nigeria, you are paying tax. It does not reflect in any way, in any area. These guys will continue using that avenue to be telling you we are going to give you roads. For how long we continue to be telling you are going to give us roads, give us hospital, give us transformer? Now, most communities now acquire transformer, e.g. my community. They donated money and back transformer for themselves. So those are the people that Okoro will go and meet now to come and vote for Tinubu. Tinubu does not know whether my local government is existing, whether people that they are living. Tinubu only knows for himself and his family. A man, Nigeria are in pain, people are crying. On Friday, the wife called the senators to come and eat and celebrate with them. I don't know what they are celebrating. The shameless Akpabio tell the Senate that their mother is calling them to come and eat. Because they don't care about what Nigerians are facing in the hands of this banditry. They don't care. These are things the white people will not do. I always tell people the black race is one of the most wicked people on this planet. We have no conscience. Our mind is mindless. People are in bondage. Children are under attack. They are under trauma. The useless first lady is calling the Senate to come and eat with her. He could not come out and address the issue of this banditry. I could remember when Goodluck Jonathan was the president. Even if the wife had been to school, I know the pains President Jonathan when they kidnapped Chibok girls. She was crying, say the blood of Nigeria that you guys are sharing will never allow peace to reign in you guys' life. That's a mother of a nation. Tell me one video. Tell me one newspaper you have seen Tinubu wife condemning what these bandits are doing in Nigeria. He's busy inviting senators to come to Aso Rock to come and eat jollof rice. Is that our problem?
Not at all.
The money is even using, the money belongs to us. The money does not belong to her.
Misplaced priority.
It's not in our constitution that first lady should be recognized. It's not in Nigeria. They pamper them. That is one thing Buhari did. Buhari never allowed her wife to be relevant in his government. He did it. Because of Tinubu likes power so much. Tinubu is a man he lost power more than any other thing. It's like a dictator. Tinubu is not a Democrat. Because if it's a Democrat, Tinubu never allow opposition to rule Lagos. He hold on to power for decades. Tinubu is going to bring somebody who's going to be the governor of Lagos State. And people are happy for that kind of man. People are singing hallelujah with him. If you see all the governors that have ruled in Lagos, they are under Tinubu. A state when a speaker of House of Assembly was impeached, the president interfered immediately. He reinstated him back because of election that is coming. Where are we heading to in that country? Where are we going to? Who do Nigeria all this one? Are we not ready to learn from our mistake? Do you think all is well with Nigerians? The way we are going now? For me, all is not well. In different local government, even there was a video they sent to me today. Okpebolo local government is under attack with bandits. Now they celebrate his senior brother when Papa leave for them. Whether or not they're buried, they use their money anyhow. As I'm talking to you now, they are enjoying Irua. They are spending their money. Since this man has assumed office, Okpebolo like celebrating. Party. Tell me one project this man has done do for Edo people. No project.
There's no project. The flyover, Sapler Road, he said Natulubu they do one.
Yes, he said it on the
video.
So I don't know why Edo is saying the Edo is shining now. The man has said it with his mother. Edo people is happy because of the flyover the president is giving to them. Is that our problem? When the road is not motorable? How many kilometers is flyover? How many? The major road they neglected. You are building flying over in a Biniagwa road. There is no road to access to that flying over. No road. All the road is garbage. So to stop the video, my brothers and sisters, I'm going to play the video of Senator Monday Okpebolo to you people. And those people should watch this video and listen. It's a shame. Look at the way governor was saying, "That's me." It's like he's putting a threat. If he does not know how to address issue, you just keep quiet. Forget about the issue. You must not come to the media and start talking about Obaseki and Tinubu. That is none of our problem. Tell us as you are going to secure those people. Tell us as you are spending our money. These are the things we want to be knowing as an Edo night.
Paogele, before you play this video, let me quickly just respond to what you just said. What you said now has prompted me to say this, that you should stop talking about Obaseki or something. The Englishman will tell you a lazy man often complains of his tools. Because Okpebolo has nothing to offer, so all you hear him singing day in, day out is Obaseki, former governor Obaseki. So it's quite sad. If he has so much to give, if Okpebolo was actually having so much to offer, he would not be singing Obaseki day and night, week in, week out. No. Because he lacks the will to govern. That's why you often hear him sing Obaseki.
Okay, let's go there. Let me go there now and open the video so that I know people should listen.
Because of Asiwaju's impact. I'm telling you, you will see the kind of result that will come out from here. Because there's no opposition here in Edo. Everybody is for Asiwaju here.
Obaseki's people are not for us.
Who is Obaseki's people? Does Obaseki have any man here? Let him come here now. Is Oshomole not on the street here? Oh, let him come.
By the time election gets close,
yes,
we'll see them. They will come.
Who?
The Obaseki.
Obaseki.
And no, when we are close to the election.
I'm telling you, anytime he comes to Edo, wherever he is, you'll be hearing me now. Let him come. If he come to, I bet with you. Can you bet?
You are trying to frighten him.
I'm not frightening him. He knows. It's the record that will tell you whether he should come or not. You can't scam Edo and come here. Let him. He cannot come. I'm telling you.
Because of his poor record.
His poor record will not make him to come. When children can stand to pray for me, no child on the street will pray for Obaseki. No mother on the street will pray for Obaseki.
Is that bad?
Very bad. I think we need to go out together.
But the even Labour Party did well here.
When?
Labour Party.
In the election that took place, that by-election that took place in Edo Central and
Yeah,
Nigeria,
you
did
see
see
this
them?
man, this man is confused.
We have never produced the kind of result we produce in Esan. APC, some people, Edo people have never even tell us, Asiwaju, thank you. How are they going to tell him thank you? Is the vote. You see that flyover is very dear to Edo people. You see the one in Adesuwa is very dear to Edo people. You see that road we are doing, Sapele Road, is very dear to Edo people. So these are the things that we speak for Asiwaju here.
And he will win here.
Perfectly. If he will not win, I will resign as
You will
governor.
resign. Oh.
No,
Okpebholo will resign.
don't make that problem.
I am telling you.
You will resign.
I am the one telling you.
No election can be very.
There is no election here for him.
Okay.
There is no election for
There's a
here.
proclamation for.
My brother, forget it. I'm a politician. Oh.
Yes, Okpebholo.
I understudied Chief Aneni. My style of politics is not toggery. It's grassroots. If you come, do you see me with elite? Or you see me with ordinary people on the street?
Okpebholo, I'm short of word. You see, the problem where Edo people just put themselves. You know, see what a governor just use the man to the talk. The man is telling him. The man is telling him in 2020. The man is telling you, do you know what Labour did? The man is trying to reflect to 2023. Okpebholo don't want to listen. Okpebholo is still thinking about the local government election he conducted that council election when he write result. No, the House of Rep and Senate when he used the hand to write result by himself. When Obaseki was given, yes, when Obaseki was a governor, House of Assembly, not be a PDP win everywhere. Because the governor, they have power because it's a by-election. He can do anything. You know, say they're different with the presidential election. This man don't know what he's joking with. Tinubu does not. Tinubu will not get police where he want to fight bandits. Now you want to get police where you want to give away where you want to ring election. How many police did the old Nigeria have? It's not up to 500,000. How many population? How many states with the military and police will cover for Asiwaju to ring the election? Don't you know that is the reason why presidential election is very difficult for them to ring? It takes them the grace of God. The last election, Tinubu never won it. Now it takes them 5 days. Say they change the result. In the night, they go read that result in the night around 3 o'clock after 5 days. The way Nigeria starts now, my brother. No, you don't say Tinubu go lose the election. If they tell her, you know, no say Tinubu go lose. So any family now where we say if they kidnap a hand now, God can rescue them, come out, you can't tell them about Tinubu and Okpebholo matter. Not be slap that family go slap you. When they were in need, the government does not even know whether they are existing. It's a shame. Even if they hate Ogele, there is no amount of begging. Nobody will beg me to come and support Okpebholo. I know Okpebholo too well. I have spoken to him during the time of campaign. Okpebholo does not take what it makes it to become a governor. The charismatics is not there. Nothing that will make me to say I want to use my platform to propagate for Okpebholo. What Okpebholo is showing to the entire world now. Okpebholo is trying to tell the world that Tinubu makes him to become the governor. He's trying to tell people. Edo people should open their ear. If they pray Tinubu because Tinubu tells Supreme Court they give them that mandate when not belongs to them. That's what Okpebholo is designing. That's what he's showing to people.
And that is why you are not seeing anything, any project, any meaningful project from Okpebholo.
Oh my God.
Because all he's singing, all his interest is about how Tinubu will win 2027.
Because he knows if Tinubu lost, he's going. He knows. He believes Tinubu can ring it for him in 2028. We will take back our state. Edo people, we are the majority. We cannot allow somebody like Okoro to start ruling Edo for us. Now, we have competent Edo people. Diaspora will rise up. They will come. We will bring a candidate that is coming to challenge Okoro. We will see how he will do it. When the vote is massive, we will know how you are going to win the election.
But
we will
Tinubu
we are still planning from diaspora. We want to take back our state from Okoro. We cannot allow you to destroy our state. You don't have what it takes to become a governor. So what are we talking about?
But the Tinubu they are singing for now, 2027, while we are in 2025, of what has he done? Of what meaningful, welfare packages has he brought on board for the people of Nigerians? Look at insurgency all over the place. He has not been able to defeat it. Rather, he's busy negotiating with bandits.
Paying ransom to bandits. Bandits is not saying they want to kidnap even Tinubu self. They say they want to kidnap him. They are even threatening the president.
Yeah, I think this House of Rep said yesterday that no, they're no longer going to allow this negotiation with bandits anymore. But I think it's almost too late, because you need to hear how much they are using to have this our beloved children back to their family. It's quite sad with the strength Nigeria has, the capacity Nigeria is supposed to have. You now ask yourself, where did we miss it? How did we get to this place? It's one question we ought need to be asking. Liberia, Sierra Leone. So how come insurgency came, banditry came, Fulani herdsmen came? We couldn't not defeat it, because we are they are keeping sealed lips right because of 2027 general election. That's the gospel truth. That's why they are not acting where they ought to have acted. So until we begin to learn to take one day after the other, one day as it comes, when we are beginning to start seeing 2027 while we are in 2025, we will continue to keep key glows over some of these very important matters as it affects ordinary Nigerian, as it did affect the country. So it's quite sad that Tinubu and his allies, they are not looking at wanting to fight insurgency head on yet. We're not going to see the end of insurgency now. Only the hope we are going to have, when we are going to have a sign of relief, will be if Donald Trump actually comes in and help us to, flush out these bandits, Fulani herdsmen and the likes. We're not going to get it rightly, because no one can Tinubu and Okpebolo now. Their major concern is 2027. Whether the people are being sacked from their various communities, sacked from their homes, people are kidnapped, people are killed, it's none of their interest. They're not bothered. It's how to host APC party members, how to begin to share money as a free hander to market women, to say, to win their minds to vote for Tinubu. That's the interest of Tinubu and someone like Senator Modi Okpebolo.
My brother, Mr. Timothy.
My brother, my leader, there with you.
You've watched the video.
Yes, I heard everything.
What did you see with the way the man was addressing issue? Have you seen any meaningful thing that Okpebolo was talking in that video that is going to benefit the people?
Yes. In responding to the video, most of the things I've said before has indeed addressed it. But however, I can also reiterate. I can repeat myself now till tomorrow. Okpebolo lacks the capacity to govern any sector, whether motor park, whether community, whether local government, whether offices. So it lacks capacity. So because it lacks capacity, all you will hear him say will be frivolities. So you imagine saying, oh, those people will remember Tinubu for that flyover at Rama Park, Adesuwa Junction, Sapler Road. I will see, you said it, but you said it a while ago. I will see celebrating, roads, transformer. These are bizarre, style of politicking. It's now in 21st century. I'm having a transformer. We will build a school for you. We will build a hospital for you. Is that what we want to be campaigning with? Like I've said, the people are the problem. When they're asking, say they want to give you transformer and roads, flyover, you should have these people stoned. But we are being, blindfolded. Man, you are not married with the behave as if we would carry our brain to hit ground. That is why the politicians who do not mean well for the vast majority of the people, they'll continue to be playing on our intelligence. What is Sapler Road? How many individuals are benefiting from Sapler Road? How many individuals are going to benefit from flyover at Rama Park? So until we begin to, jettison this very old style of campaigning, we won't get it correctly. Are you going to hear in Ghana today, Ghana that is at our backyard, are you going to hear them saying, oh, we are going to give you road and flyover? When you have witnessed several elections in Norway, Paugele, did you ever hear the Prime Minister of Norway to be telling Norwegians that, oh, we're going to give you a bridge, we're going to give you a hospital? No, those are basic amenities.
As at this year in Norway,
yes,
Norway savings is up to $2 trillion. Okay. Norway is richer than many countries in the world. In service. Do you know what it takes for a country to have worth of $2 trillion? Do you think it's a joke?
No.
Okay. How many savings Nigeria as a nation have?
Nigeria is busy borrowing. We are told that they are going to borrow 50
People are talking about population. Population has nothing to do with us because we have all the resources that will make us to generate enough money. Depends on how you manage your money. Depends on how you manage your economy. This country was a poor country before they detect their oil. They teach us in school here. Immediately they detect their oil, they found their oil, my brother. Their mind reflect how they go to save, how they go to manage their economy. But today, it still remains one of the richest countries in the world. If you check Norway GDP, I'm giving you an assignment today, my brother.
Yeah.
You go and check it yourself.
I'm a researcher. No. I know Norway is I think is the richest in oil in Europe, Committee of Europe countries.
Okay.
Is it the first or second, right?
It's the first.
Correct. Yes.
So
I've done
what am I saying? What am I saying? It's because they know what they have passed through before they found their oil. Every Norwegian can just decide today, their government can just wake up today and decide to say, nobody should work again, but they can live more than 100 years with what they have. Standard living. Do you know how much they have given to Ukraine? Ukraine can never pay in the rest of their life. I think they are going to give that money, say Ukraine will dash you that money, not if you pay them back. So what am I saying? Population has nothing to do with Nigeria. Nigeria has what it takes to cover our population. Just our elites are just bunch of criminals. They are looting our treasury. The money is not in circulation. A man, you come to Norway today. As far you reflect in the system, Mr. Timothy, Even if you are not working, the government must make a provision for you as a human being.
Yes, yes. You told me they gave you money one time to acquire a local conga set to be teaching.
Yes. I said, okay, I just want to build a school. I just want to build a school before. I said, now I want to be teaching these students how to play this, our normal conga. I was having a school. Do you know there was an office I went to? They told me how much is the money that it will cost. The government paid for everything and they posted it to me. So what am I saying?
Do we have that in Nigeria today?
No, nothing. So at the time, governors are still talking about roads, bridges. Nigeria should be ashamed of themselves. Because the taxpayers' money, these are the area the taxpayers' money supposed to be reflecting. Not one man coming to be a governor of the state still continue to be telling you we are going to build road, we are going to build school. No, the tax they are paying, generating in the state, what are they doing with the money? They cannot account for it. So, Mr. Israel, you are welcome to the show, my brother. You just came in now. I think before I will leave the floor for you, Mr. Israel, if I may play the video of your governor for you, so you should listen to his address. The way it's are you ready, sir?
Yes, Mr. Ogele, thank you. Yes, I am ready. I just want to listen for a bit.
Okay, let me go ahead and play the video.
Asewaju is even more popular than me here now because I know people already know that what I'm doing is because of Asewaju's impact. I'm telling you, you will see the kind of result that will come up from here because there's no opposition here in Edo. Everybody is for Asewaju here.
Obaseki's people are not for us.
Who is Obaseki's people? Does Obaseki have any man here? Let him come here now. Is Oshomole not on the street here? Oh, let him come.
By the time election gets close,
yes,
we'll see them. They will come.
Who?
The Obaseki.
Who, Obaseki?
I know when we are close to the election.
I'm telling you, anytime he comes to Edo, wherever he is, you'll be hearing me now. Let him come. If he come to, I bet with you. Can you bet?
You are trying to frighten him.
I'm not frightening him. He knows. It's the record I will tell you whether he should come or not. You can't scam Edo and come here. Let him. He cannot come. I'm telling you.
Because of his poor record.
His poor record will not make him to come. When children can stand to pray for me, no child on the street will pray for Obaseki. No mother on the street will pray for Obaseki.
Is that bad?
Very bad. I think we need to go out together.
But the even Labour Party did well here.
When?
Labour Party.
In the election that took place, that by-election that took place in Edo Central and Obia, did you see them? We have never produced the kind of result we produce in Esan. APC, some people, Edo people have never even tell us, thank you. Why are they going to tell him thank you? Is the vote. You see that flyover is very dear to Edo people. You see the one in Adesuwa is very dear to Edo people. You see that road we are doing, Safle Road, is very dear to Edo people. So these are the things that we speak for Asewaju here.
And he will win here.
Perfectly. If he will not win, I will resign as governor.
No, don't make that problem.
I am telling you. I am the one telling you.
No election can be very.
There is no election here for him. There is no election for
him. Proclamation for
my brother. Forget it. I'm a politician. Oh. I understudied Chief Aneni. My style of politics is not thuggery. It's grassroots. If you come, do you see me with elite?
My brother, a man who could not win his local government, he failed woefully in this past election. He only win Ekpoma. He's calling himself a politician. Mr. Israel, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Israel, you are welcome, sir.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Inner ITV, and thank you for joining. You said there is an adage that says, by Dr. Miles Monroe. He said, when the purpose of a thing is unknown, abuse is inevitable. I'll read it again. He said, when the purpose of a thing is unknown, not known, abuse is inevitable. It's exactly what you are actually seeing a governor of Edo State is actually demonstrating. First of all, does this guy even have, look at the way he speaks. Does that tell you, that gives you a leadership quality? Does he have a good leadership quality? No. You see, when someone does not understand what he's actually holding, he doesn't know what it is, so he abuses it. That is what exactly Okpebholo is actually doing to you. Okpebholo is just somebody that was giving this to say, oh, just go and run it, we are at your back. But the Edo people forget the kinetics that this using. When he was coming into office, did he speak to Edo people of what he want to do, what he intend to do? No, he didn't. He avoided the debate. And meanwhile, the reason why you are seeing this interview, don't be surprised, is because of the Presco land that was revoked. When he started having the body heat of how much billions, about 4 billion, that Presco renders to the nation, this guy was confused. He was running in comatose. So because of this, they granted this interview to actually fine-tune his own way so that they can see him as somebody who's actually working for the government. Did he actually speak? He was lavishing praise to the president. This is somebody who is a CSO who said he was the sheriff in town. Meanwhile, this person that is interviewing him is from the president's channel's TV.
Yes.
So Edo people try to connect the dots. So you can see the kind of question that was given to him, very cool, are you sure? They didn't ask him tactical questions. Why did you revoke? He said he has revoked it, and they said he have not revoked it. Now, the Edo G's, the board of Edo G's board, the chairman of Edo G, that is what's his name, Anthony Passaga, has been sacked because the governor allegedly does not even know what he is signing. I don't know if you understand. So all these things are what you see that orchestrated to all. That's why I told you, when a purpose is unknown, abuse is inevitable. Number two, he's talking about, oh, we are going to be giving the president 2.5 million votes. Like, you might ask yourself, first of all, the governor of Edo State, are we actually going through election campaign right now? Is it an election season? The answer is a total no. So when you have a clueless administration that does not understand how government works, this is how it began. And also, you are telling Edo people who are actually lavishing in tears, pains, at this moment in time, you are basically telling them back how you are going to give 2.5 million. So what? The president. Is it the Edo people that Iyowa has been captured? Is it the Edo people that the Edo North has been captured? So where are you going to turn from? You play the video.
Uwesa have been captured yesterday.
Exactly. So who is he talking to? So you then see somebody who is actually confused, just as he said that his budget, he wrote that he cannot actually pronounce the numbers. It's confusing him. So the whole state is confusing him. Exactly. The figures are confusing him. They are confusing him. And two, he's telling Edo people that instead of you to talk about your administration, you said it's your sheriff in town. What is Edo business? What is Edo people business with the past administration? You are the current person right now, the commander-in-chief of Edo State, the new sheriff in town. You have nothing to show. All you want to talk about is flyover. You are not the first person to build flyover in Edo State, if you don't know. And he also talks about the road in Adesua that Edo people is a very dear to Edo people. How something can be so dear that let's go back to your predecessor. I'm not here to come and lavish praise on your predecessor, but we have to give facts where there's facts, and where there's propaganda, where there's propaganda. Now, he talked about the roads that are going to be very, very dear to Edo people. Now, listen to this. Let's talk about the list of achievements of your predecessor, which is the Obaseki administration. Let's talk about it because we then use it to compare your own so that we know how those people find themselves there. When I always ask that question, how did we get here? Now, number one, the infrastructural development. This is your Obaseki achievement. Expand roads network, improve urban renewal projects, and upgraded public facility across Edo State. That's a fact. The Ministry of Education at Iyado, you can see it. Those are infrastructures. So they are very dear to Edo people. So Okpebholo, when you are talking, you don't actually see the ball. It means that it's actually confusing you. We agree now. Now let's talk about the healthcare improvement. Revamp primary healthcare center. Listen, introduce universal health insurance, modernize hospital. Now, Okpebholo, if you don't understand what insurance healthcare means, it means that these people are insured under the healthcare system. So they go there. Edo people can testify of it. Most of those our senior citizens, they were also in this what's it called, the health insurance and modern health insurance that was created by your predecessor. So it's very dear to Edo people. So Okpebholo, listen to this. Educational reform. Launch the Edo Best initiative that you call the Edo Scam, Edo Scam. But still, you have not actually bring your own initiative. So Edo Best was dear to the Edo people because it was actually initiative to digitalize. It's not analog that you are bringing now. Digitalize basic education, train teachers, and improve learning outcome. It was a fact. It was the same Edo State that teachers were given iPads, laptops to begin to use to improve that, improve their curriculum, and also try to use it, digitalize the modern way of, if the teacher does not come to school, the state will know. But your own, you have called it, it's a scam. You have not been able to actually actualize anything that could then take that one away. It's like when Trump wanted to remove Obamacare, when he couldn't, but Obamacare system and is dear to the American people. That is what this thing is there to the Edo people. Now, let's go to the agricultural investment. Promoted mechanized farm, supported agro-business, and encouraged youth participation in agriculture. That's a fact. So, civil service reform, okay? Digitalize government process, introduce e-governance, and strengthen transparency in public service. It was a fact. You can take example of the Board of Internal Revenue, right? I don't say Board of Internal Revenue. How was your administration and your past and the past administration able to generate revenue? There was nobody who was collecting money on the streets like what you introduced. When you brought in the garbage in, garbage out boys you were putting on the streets to go and collect money, where they were beating Edo people, and actually the one was even unalive. The facts are there, the videos are there. So the digitalized one that Edo people could see that their revenue was directly directed to the state, at which was there to give them the dividends of democracy. And that was what he brought. So it is dear to Edo people. Okpebholo, listen again. Let's go to the digital technology transformation. It established tech hubs, promoted ICT skills among youth, and attracted tech staff in Edo State. Another fact. So Mr. Mundo Okpebholo, Your Excellency, you can see that what is dear to the Edo people, it is very visible. The security initiative. Encouraged, industrialized, supports SME, and attracted private sector's investment. You can see it. You can even see how he actually made this digital transformation and security initiative. And those people, you can see when the Edo security network was being trained. Some of you saw it. They were trained in what's that police academy in K1 Road? They were
Yeah,
trained
the
there. Some
police
of them were
barrack.
trained there.
The police
The police
barrack.
barracks. So if you guys
So Gideon was
forget,
there.
they were trained there. The videos are still there, where they were actually being trained alongside with our police force to measure in the security, to boost the security architecture, and also a security expert during the Uromi attack
Yeah.
asked you, a northerner asked you, where is the security apparatus that was actually given to you by your predecessor? Paolo, you couldn't answer it. The Solomon Arase control center. There's no
Yeah.
thing you cannot actually actualize. So you don't think it's there to Edo people at this present time, where they are actually being attacked by bandits who are roaming the streets, and you said you are a CSO. Is that thing not there to Edo people? So you think is your, what is it called, the is this Sapler road you are creating that is there to Edo people? All the rural roads that he has actually connected to actually bolster economic production in the state. Have you seen that? Is that not there to Edo people? So Okebolo, the list is very long. You are actually using two things to, we also talk about the cultural and tourism production promotion. You can see what is happening. Support health, heritage preservation and tourism. Development to boost Edo cultural identity. That is the more your government is fighting right now. Because if you don't know, it's a private investor. Because what you don't know is that we are operating a capitalist state, a capitalist system also, whereby the state and the private sector cohabit to develop the country. But I don't understand if you are not actually doing your own findings, and this is where the problem is. Or when not a matter, how did the Benin say it? That is how it's supposed to be, because you don't want to hear the truth. The point is that if you want to compare that administration and this administration, there's a big gap. If you don't understand, please get your facts right. And for you, those that are advising you, your SSAs that you have seen to hypermen, you went to Ekiti the other day, they were hyping you. And this is, I don't know when we became a Kim Jong-un state, North Korea, where we'll be singing Manso for the, the leader. I don't know. So it's under your government that we started seeing that the governor can be hyped, other than face the reality of actually creating enabling environment for the state. As under your watch, Edo is being rampaged by bandits. You have yet to actually come out and actually speak to Edo people to show that a spirit of leadership, to say, well, I am with you. You have not actually addressed that. Whenever you handle a mic, Edo State is trembling because they know you will always make a mistake, and always it is continuous. You have never handled a mic to address the Edo people, other than you are addressing somebody who is just in the FCT, Commander-in-Chief. That is what I don't know what you swore an oath for. Did you swear an oath to want to lavish praise on the president, or you swore an oath to protect the lives and property of the Edo lives? This is the question we are supposed to be asking you. Because all what you are telling these journalists, it does not actually equate what is called dividends of democracy, other than just propaganda and how you are playing, rather than face what is called governance. It's just a disgrace. As an Edo-lite and as a concerned person of Edo State, I feel ashamed to say this is what the governor of my state is actually saying. And you call yourself a senator who was actually making laws for this country. Still, you do not understand that Section 40 sub B of the 1999 Constitution mandates any executive to first maintain to protect the life and property of every Nigerian. In your administration, Edo is not shining. Anybody that is telling you that, they are deceiving you, because it is very visible to the blind and audible to the deaf that Edo is actually sinking. Thank you, Mr. Ogili.
Thank you very much, my brother, Mr. Israel. God bless you for that. Oh, that was a good one. Israel, before Inner ITV come again on radio, there is a question I want to ask you. Are you really sure Mr. President is ready to fight the bandits? Because it's like these guys are growing up every day. Is he afraid to fight the Fulani because he's trying to protect his vote from the hands of the Fulani? Because I don't see no reason why this man, they are not doing enough. These guys are expanding every day. Now they are rounded Edo up. These are the things Nnamdi Kanu was saying years back, that if we don't take time, these Fulani are coming to take over our state. What is your take on that matter, my brother?
Thank you very much. You see, this is the point, and I'm going to use the words from the great man, the great comrade. I don't know when people always say they are comrade, I just laugh. The only comrade I know is Comrade Nelson Mandela. He said, it will be useless and ill-filter for us to be talking about the prosperity of our country against a government whose reply has been on a savage attack against an unarmed, defenseless people. This is just the reality.
Okay.
A commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria who was given Section 14B of the 1999 Constitution as amended, and who has failed to protect the lives and the property of its people he governs, has lost the legitimacy to rule Nigeria. It is time for him to resign. This is not to be new to him, because according to the Punch newspaper of 13th of September 2014, this is what he spilled to the Jonathan's administration. You have lost the legitimacy to rule Nigerians. Thereby, Nigerians are now being captive inside their own country. You stop using Nigerians to play politics and face governance. The buck stops at your court. It is time for you to resign. So, Karma has just taken his place. This is the same man who campaigned on a renewed hope agenda. When he told Nigeria he was giving them renewed hope. So you have under his watch, a brigadier general has just been captured, broad daylight, and it was shown on TV. Bandits are roaming the street. You were the one who played the video of Dr. Yahuza Getso, who told you that they gave the security 6 hours before these people struck. Every intelligence and none was actually being aborted. It was here when you hear the man that was actually interviewed by Adiola Fayehun in America, who was telling you how they have sold Nigeria. So you could see that he said, you don't need to come and tell a blind man that this soup is dirty. They already know. So the fact is that he has lost his legitimacy and it's time for him to go. His renewed hopelessness, his renewed hope agenda has led Nigeria to renewed hopelessness. When he came into office, what was the dollar to the naira? You ask him that. During Jonathan's administration, do you know that Jonathan's administration GDP is far better than what we have now and what we call the renewed hope? So let's not deceive ourselves. This is a president that has lost the legitimacy of the Nigerians, and it's time for him to resign. Not just me quoting it. According to the according to the African Polling Institute, 85% of Nigerians do not believe on this administration. Is it done by me? It is done by those researchers who actually knew what was wrong. So it is time for him to resign. So that question that he can actually fit in into this narrative to change the status quo, I don't see it coming now. All I urge Nigerians is to stay very vigilant, because we have an institution that is being captured. This is a systemic problem, and he cannot actually deal with it. You can have our National Assembly, instead of them to summon the president to come and answer questions, all they want to do is, we have Akpabio, the Senate president, telling the senators that their mother have just actually invited them for dinner when Nigeria is crying inside insecurity, that he has invited them for Yum Yum's dinner. That is the wife of the president of the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So all the senators using the word like this, our mother has just sent us a message. It's like a mother to the children, calling our senators elected by Nigerians, paid by taxpayers' money, children of a mother who is just a commander-in-chief's wife. So this is astonishing that we have lost the legitimacy, and this president should resign. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Israel. God bless you for that illustration. Israel, today we are going to be going very soon, because I've been here since it's almost about 1 hour, 30 minutes now. before we call it a day, my brother, what is the solution for this insurgency? What is going to be the solution? Because we heard that America has agreed. The Congress has supported Trump to come. Are you really sure Trump is going to come to Nigeria? Because the way Nigerians are not saying it, Trump is not going to come. Nigerian government is not trying to recruit some people into Nigeria. I mean, is it because for me, it's not this time you can say you want to recruit people into when it comes to security network, because you don't know who you are going to recruit. Because this country is not, there is no security everywhere. Everywhere is just up and down. Rah, rah, rah. You don't know who is who. You don't know who is Bandi. You don't know who is Boko Haram. People can disguise and come in the name, I want to join Nigeria Army. They can be a member of Boko Haram. What is your take?
All right, thank you very much. First of all, the first solution is we have a Nigeria that is divided. First of all, we have a Nigeria that is divided across party lines, ethnicity, and we can also call it tribalism. Let's not shy away from that. And you have been seeing it that these are the warnings that we have been telling them right from 3-4 years ago, that the unity of this country is very, very vital right now. One thing I will tell the Nigerian people is that I'm just one person. I do not work for the institution, but the institution have failed you. We need unity among ourselves to look after ourselves. Because if we don't have unity, I might not tell you when the next thing is going to strike you. I might not actually protect you because you are actually seeing me as a Benin man and you are seeing yourself as an Igbo man. You can see this rivalry. The unity first. We need to first unite against this enemy. Number two, we need to actually sit down and talk about national unity. See, our elite, those people in the corridors of power, are using this to play politics. They are happy with the divide because that is how they play their politics. Because if they don't divide and rule you, they cannot indoctrinate you. This is the thing. You might not like it, but this is the most important thing right now. And one thing you talk about Trump, you can never predict the president of the United States right now sitting down in the Oval Office. Because currently, as we speak, Trump has just tweeted in his own, what's it called, in his own social media, Truth Social of Donald Trump, has closed the airspace of Venezuela. So nobody knows what is going to happen. If you are watching the news, he has just ordered the closure of the Venezuela airspace. So what do I know about my country? But we heard that some delegates went to the White House to actually struck a deal to see a partnership, which I want to collaborate with the Nigerian. I know our military are capable, but we need to flush out those moles inside the military and those moles inside the institution. But the fact remains is that how far is the Trump administration going to collaborate with the Nigerian state? This is one thing you should know. Donald Trump you can never know where he puts his head. Tomorrow he wakes up and said, this is what I want to do. So I still don't really have that confidence of him working with the Nigerian state or what is going to be his next move. I cannot actually independently tell you what he's going to do. Okay. Because of the way his rhetorics are. So the only thing I can tell the Nigerian state, the Nigerian people, is please, irrespective of your tribe or whatever your religion, this is the time to come together to fight one enemy. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. God bless you, Mr. Israel. In ITV now, radio, you just came in now. My brother, about this insecurity.
Yes, it was a local call that have me disconnected. I'm very sorry.
Okay, there's no problem. Before we wrap it up today, my brother, I just wanted to contribute contribute in area of security in Nigeria today. What I'm saying is that the area of banditry and this Boko Haram of a thing that is spreading around the nation now. Are you really sure the president is ready to fight these people? Is he not doing it because of his interest of 2027? Because I think, for me, I'm suspecting Tinubu don't want to go for attacking these people because he believes if he attacks them, he cannot get the northern vote. What is your take on that?
Yes, my Paul Gele, I think the President Tinubu currently is not going to, we are not going to see much done in the area of wanting to fighting insecurity as it stands, because we all know that most of these Boko Haram, banditry, Fulani Esme, ISWAP, they are all tied to around the northern, states in Nigeria. Yeah. We shouldn't deceive ourselves. We should not shy away from the truth. They are majorly from that, region. So because they are majorly from that region, and the northern states, the northern region is the most populated in terms of human being and land marks. So the votes that often come from that area is higher compared to what you have in the other eastern and western, parts of the country. Yeah. So for that simple reason, just like you said, President Tinubu will want to keep a seed lips over insecurity now. We're going to be seeing more of negotiation, just like what Bayo Olanunga said, the special advisor on media to President Tinubu, saying that they now called those bandits to release those children first before they cannot take any other further action. So we are going to be seeing more of negotiation. The Nigerian resources is going to continually be drained towards this direction. We are going to continue to borrow $50 million and begin to use to give to bandits and Boko Haram members. So because 2027 is so key. It's so key to President Tinubu and his own first son. Just like Egogo and Non-Man, they described them as, Pawolo is the first son of President Tinubu. Yeah. So they are going to continue to pretend as if they are fighting insecurity, which you and I do know that they are not actually fighting insecurity. Reason be 2027, because they have also asked Tinubu to slow down the way it's going to attack bandits, Fulani S-men. Because if he doesn't, they have also warned him, if he's not careful, they may topple this present administration for him. They may bring it to a cease. So Tinubu is not ready. We are not, because if it was a president that was actually all out to fighting insurgency, Boko Haram, and all that, we would have been seeing the results. We're not seeing it. The more you want to talk about it, the more you continue to hear attacks to Niger, to Katsina. Is it not even appalling that the former state of immediate past president, now late Buhari, former President Buhari, that his own state is under, full seizure of bandits? So how did we get here? What are we doing? Are we going to now allow Donald Trump to come and offer assist us? Are we going to call up the Prime Minister of Norway? Are we going to invite the Prime Minister of UK to come and assist us fight insecurity head on? Can't we also, go for drones, equipment that can fight security? So I don't know what we are doing. It's sad that nearly all the 700 700 something local government we have is nearly be taken over by bandits and insurgents. It's sad. So Tinubu had to wake up to reality. Governor Pavolo also had to wake up to reality. They should put up the willing garment to really fighting insecurity head on.
Yeah, thank you. My brothers and sisters, let me remind you of one
Let
thing.
me
Okay.
also okay. I wanted to say something to that what he said, President Tinubu. I want you to take your mind back. I want you to take your mind back to during when the Niger War started. You still remember that Niger War that led to
Very
Bazoum actually being overthrown. So there was a meeting in the ECOWAS that ECOWAS wanted to remove the junta to restore Bazoum, to restore democracy. But you remember there was a very high at that time. It was a very tense situation because the commander in chief was the chairman of ECOWAS when they wanted to invade Niger. The Northerners actually told them that if an attempt to invade Niger is like also unaliving the one of their brothers. So that was a direct message. So at this time, there is still that, we don't know what to do. We don't want to step on toes. This is where we are finding ourselves where we are now.
You're very correct.
How can a country, you have a commander in chief and a private citizen that does not belong to any of the institutions is deciding that the bandits, they have not enjoyed life enough. They always stay in the bush, that we should try to harness them and put them and try to give them amnesty. That's Sheikh Gumi.
Sheikh Gumi is a
That's
bandit.
Sheikh Gumi.
Sheikh
So
Gumi is a
you are
bandit.
then daring. So this is the thing. So the question is that question to the president: who is Sheikh Gumi that is not dictating for the Nigerian state how Nigeria would handle bandits, terrorists who are actually terrorizing the lives of Nigerians? It's astonished. So for me, I think he has lost his legitimacy. For me, he should resign. Thank you.
Yes. Brothers and sisters on this platform today, the account number of our brother is still there. Please, nothing is too big, nothing is too small. Let's support Brother Timothy for his laptop. I'm begging every one of us that is here today. Please do your own part. There's one of our brother has done his own part. I think 2 days ago, he sent me the receipt. So let's do. More you do, God will bless every one of you. My brother, before we call it a day today, is it advisable? These questions go to Mr. Timothy, and the same
Yes.
questions go to Mr. Israel. Is it advisable for a government to be paying ransom to criminals? Are you helping the issue?
Yeah, Paogele is something that is unheard of. That in this 21st century, we are still paying ransom. It shows that there are some persons that are benefiting from this ransom through the back door that is being paid to bandit. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes. So, it was Sani Abacha, late General Sani Abacha, that said that when matter of insecurity is more than 24 hours, you should know that the government has hand in it.
Yeah.
So that is where we find ourselves. Who is Sheikh Gumi to be negotiating between bandits and the federal government? Can you and I go into that? Would they not sniff life out of us? So it's a question of, the right hand is given, they are collecting through the back, through the left hand, with the left hand. So that's the way we find ourselves. It's so funny. It's lugubrious. It's disgusting to hear that we are still paying ransom over 15 years to bandits. We are giving amnesty to bandits, Boko Haram members. The Benin will say, what hit up the wall of a house, of a building, when you have not removed that, insect, the war will not stand. So the what we consider to be bandits today, this is not allegedly. Nigerian government, some elites in this country, they are behind it. Don't forget that in about 2022 or 2021, former President, now late Buhari, he told us that there was over 419 Nigerians that were funding Boko Haram then.
Yeah.
That they were going to release those lists. How come they have not released it? So this shows that we are doing business with banditry today. The money that is being voted in year out, those trillions of millions in Nigerian currency or in dollar, we are also, they know those people are also collecting it. So it has become a business. This is how come insurgency has now come to stay with us. It has not, the more you want to put more money, the more it rears ugly head. So it's quite sad that the President Tinubu and even late President Buhari could not really, could not really to have fought insecurity head on. I think it's sad until maybe Donald Trump will come and have these sponsors of terrorism here in Nigeria jailed. We will not have peace. They are making is a full-scale business right now for federal government and some state government governors and some politicians and also some members of Senate and members of House of Reps. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Israel, is there advice to the government to pay ransom? Just
no. Any government that is complicit in paying ransom, then you are aiding the terrorists to gain more ground. That is a fact. Now, we don't really have bandits alone. We have more than 5 sets of terrorists. We have Ansaru, we have Boko Haram, we have bandits, then we have Lakurawa, then we have ISWAP. It's 5. Yes, it's 5. You can imagine then how do you, if you continue to negotiate, you are actually building a long road for no solution. So when I was listening to the aide to the president, which is Bayo Onanuga, I was ashamed for an aide to the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria telling the Nigerian in the public domain that they actually called the terrorists to release the girls. What are you saying? What are you telling the Nigerian state? So you are telling the Nigerian state that we have a government that is so weak, and you were telling them that you know where they are, and you allow them to begin to terrorize Nigerians. You know where they are, and you cannot push them out. Where an ordinary Nigerian
I'm not cutting you short. Immediately after the release of those Kwara State church members.
Yes.
You know, after that releasing them, they still go ahead and kidnap 11 people with a pregnant woman in the same Kwara State about 2 days ago.
Exactly.
So because
that's going to stay with us.
Because something is disturbing me. At the time the government is making it, it's like the ransom they are paying to bandit. For my own, I think there is a kickback in it. There is a share in that money. They are using the government money, paying them, and they will reimburse them back. Because I don't see any right-thinking government cannot negotiate with this bunch of criminals. At the time you do it, it's a huge mistake to the nation. It's like, go ahead.
That is what President Obasanjo has just actually said on the Punch newspaper on November 28th at about 12:47 a.m. today. He said, Obasanjo to the FG, stop apologizing and negotiating with terrorists. It's simple. They should stop it. Because at the end of the day, you cannot win the war against them. Because the moment you're negotiating with them and actually, apologizing, you are emboldening them again to do more and more. So the ordinary citizens are tired of this. And this is why we said If you are then now negotiating with the terror, it means that you have lost your legitimacy to rule and protect the lives and property of the people who live in this great nation. So, in every sane country, that president should resign. And exactly what you told Jonathan in 2014. So it has not come to you, Mr. President. You have lost it. So it is time for you to give way to someone who would understand the security architecture, flush out the bad eggs to actually remove these banditry terrorists that are actually trying to invade this great nation. Thank you very much, Mr. Gile.
Thank you. Happy weekend, guys. I really
Paul
appreciate
Gele,
both of
sorry,
you.
before you finally
Go ahead.
bring this edition to a close, we all knew, we all could remember the approach that the United States, brought to the fore as soon as Osama bin Laden did bomb the World Trade Center. They ran after him. They
Yes.
didn't go to start contributing money in negotiating with Al Qaeda network or whatever view. They ran after him until they have him, his life was taken out of him and he was thrown into the sea. It took them just 10 years. They ran after Osama bin Laden. Since Osama bin Laden has been taken off the entire planet, they've had peace. Relative peace in that place. None of that, happened anymore. So Nigeria should also borrow a leaf from that. Let's run after terrorists, banditry. Let us, tackle them head on. I just want to add that statement. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Happy weekend, my brothers. I think tomorrow is Sunday, so we're going to call it a dinner. See you guys for the next broadcast tomorrow. All viewers of my fans, all of my fans today, thank you. Happy weekend. Let me go and relax and do one or two things, my brother. I'm going to bring you guys tomorrow. We have a lot to talk about. Israel, I'm going to call you back.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
I
very
can
much.
speak for 7 days, no break.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Good night. Yeah.
Thank you.